So today I wanted to make a video that highlights what I eat in a day in order to hit my nutrition goals when I go out to eat. And I'm currently trying to lose weight, and I'll talk more about that in the future. So my calorie goals for the day was 2,500 calories, and protein is at least 150 grams of protein. And I start the day off weighing in at about 193.6 pounds, and I decided to make a peanut butter concoction with PB Fit powder, about 16 grams of PB Fit powder, about 30 grams of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and about 30 grams of pumpkin puree. To add some sweetness, I do a little bit of stevia, about 1 gram's worth, with a little bit of salt, mix that together, and then I spread that on top of some toast with some sugar-free strawberry jam. And then I top it all off with half a banana. And then for the rest of the breakfast is 300 grams of plain non-fat Greek yogurt with about 8 grams of zero sugar banana cream pudding mix, and that makes a banana pudding type dessert, where I also add the rest of the banana and some crushed graham crackers on top. And that's my breakfast. And that's coming in at 686 calories, 54 grams of protein, and 14 grams of fiber. And that's the ingredients on the screen there. On to lunch, where I'm eating about 70 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg. And then on the side, I'm eating 80 grams of oats. And then with the oats, I make this thing I like to call a whey protein drizzle on top, where I just put about 18 grams, half a serving of protein powder with just a little bit of water, and I mix it together to have like a syrup-like consistency. On top of the oatmeal, I add some frozen berries, and then I add the whey drizzle on top. And for that meal, it's about 529 calories, 37 grams of protein, and about 11 grams of fiber. And then for dinner, I decided to go to an NCAA tournament game here in Seattle. So right before the game, I went out to eat at a restaurant where I had birria tacos. And I just estimated how many calories these were. And I also had a hard cider with it. The estimation was around 800 calories for the birria taco, and then about 160 calories for the cider. And I gave myself some wiggle room, so that's all I ate, which was about 2,135 calories. So a few hundred calories less than my goal, because it was just an estimation on the food I ate when I went out to eat. So I gave myself a little bit of room for error. And then on the day, I ended up eating about 130 grams of protein as well, so didn't quite hit my goal there. And then it shows you my weight difference the next morning. I've somehow lost about 3.8 pounds, and I think it's mostly water weight because I didn't drink a ton of water after my dinner. So I think I just lost a lot of water weight, but it's a good sign that I'm in a calorie deficit. So that's one way you can still hit your nutrition goals while going out to eat, so you can lose weight in a sustainable and enjoyable way. My strategy during the day was to choose foods that were relatively low in calories but high in protein and high in fiber to keep myself full throughout the day, because I knew I would have to save some calories for later in the day when I went out to eat. And you can use that strategy as well if you plan on going out to eat one day during the week and you still want to hit your nutrition goals so you can continue to lose weight. Hopefully you found this helpful, and if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below.